Houston Rockets going up against the Boston Celtics. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Michael Porter.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Lonzo Ball is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Carr in at the 3. Grant, when you talk about these two teams tonight, I think it's fair to expect a barrage of three-point shooting.
Oh, for sure, B.A. That's the usual game plan from both sides. It's going to be raining threes here tonight. And if they're falling, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Looking now at some numbers for Jalen Green.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Filling the perimeter slots, it'll be White and Tatum. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Ball, and it's Carr in at the 3 spot. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Carr with the ball, guarded by Tatum. Down low, and the by Carr.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Carr. And Tatum pulls it down. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Carr. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. And he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. See if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Yeah, and Ball constantly looking for ways to come up with steals. Outstanding at covering a lot of ground with his overall length.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brown outside. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Houston. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Let's take a moment now to recognize a player who has been incredible lately, and it's earned him Western Conference Player of the Month.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
Now, here's Brown. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Holiday with the three. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
For Houston, Carr.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Ball against Holiday. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And the shot is good.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Carr against Tatum. Green fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Celtics trail by 8. And a fast break now for the Celtics. White dishes to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 6.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
Pass to Green. Carr with the ball. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's White, and again it's Boston converting.
Boy, you can tell when White is confident with his mechanics. That shot is pretty, folks.
Here is Carr. He's got 10, and the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Houston.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Outside White. Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Tatum against Carr. Pass to Şengün. Here is Carr. Outside, Ball. And here's Green outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's give a warm, great sound welcome to your Buck City Texans.
Michael Porter. He's checked in for the Rockets. About halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. You look at the Rockets, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And here's Carr following Jaylen Brown's three. And Tatum over to help. The kick out to Ball. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And so it's Houston with it after Jaylen Brown's miss and the dunk by Carr.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Brown. The Rockets making the shot. And here's Tatum for three. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 42, Al Horford.
Rockets on defense. They lead by 11. Holiday against Ball. Brown wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 11.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Carr. And the dunk by Carr.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Houston moving it around. Carr, the pass to Porter. Outside, Green. Carr against Brown. The kick out to Porter. And he's good on the three ball.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside Holiday. Now Brown. 11 points in the game.
Rockets foul.
So for the Rockets, Drummond's checked in for Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Lonzo Ball. Brown outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Rockets number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Houston leading by 13. And here's Carr. He's got 14. Oh, good on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Nice D from Porter.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Carr with the ball. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Celtics trail by 15. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Carr, the pass to Porter. Now Carr. VanVleet on the wing. And the three off target. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Brown feeling out a bit. Connect. From three-point range.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. For three, VanVleet sinks the three-pointer.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Down by 15. Fires for three. Can't hit that one. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Rockets lead by 15. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. so far through one quarter. It's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of...
For the Rockets, Drummond's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Whitmore. And it's Carr in for Porter. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Smith. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Carr with the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's tipped.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Oh, good with the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And Holiday kicks to White. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches. To ball handlers. Not a lot for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
The Rockets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Al Horford. He's checked in for Luke Cornett. Celtics trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To Porzingis. Brown with it. Porzingis finds Brown. Misses the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson against White. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Horford. Trying to end the drought. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Carr into the lane, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Here's White. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Clock at 4. Boston needs to get off a shot. Fires the 3.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Now Carr. He's got 24. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Porzingis passes to Horford. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Porter.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
From downtown, shot's good by Carr. Carr's got 29 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford with a screen on VanVleet. Outside Holiday. To end the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Carr's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Porter outside. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Your measuring up is shot. You were so close. Give it up for the participants.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Checking out the Celtics. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Houston Rockets.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down that roster. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Starting off the second half. Joe Mazzulla's foul. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And here is Tatum. Top of the key. Rebound by Smith.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Carr. And that will be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Outside, White. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Smith. Brown, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Carr against Tatum. Shots good by Carr. Carr's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown the pass to Porzingis. He can't get that one to fall. Great defense that time from Şengün.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Shots good by Carr.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Tatum. No good again that time.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Jacks up a 3. Shots good by Carr. Carr's got 40 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
For the big scan, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. We have a dancer. Let's see it.
As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You look at Boston. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And I think for Boston, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Over Carr. Tatum, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're scoreless since the first half. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Smith outside, from outside the arc. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Here's Carr. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Carr's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish. Pass
to Tatum. Takes a 3. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Carr with the ball. He has 45 points. On the wing, Green. Light covering.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Here is Carr. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Another miss by Houston.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Buries it from 3-point range.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from 3-point. It is on target.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Lonzo Ball out there with Jalen Green. And it's Carr in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
From deep, Green, count it, number 5 from the 4 this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
For 3, Smith. Houston gets it back. And here's Green outside. Kept alive. Smith on the wing. Takes the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Pritchard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. For the 3. Carr, the pass to Green. Good work there as it goes. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. Gets an open look and hits.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Here's Carr. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Carr's got 49 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
That bucket in no time at all.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Tatum against Carr. Outside, Green. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Green's got 20 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Pass to Horford. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment.
You got to be kidding.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Off target from outside. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Tatum against Carr. Pass to Horford. 5 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Shot's good on the assist by Horford. 22 points for him.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Here's Carr. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Hauser the pass. To Pritchard. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy. Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Carr against Tatum. Now Carr uses the glass to finish the layup. Carr's got 58.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And here's Carr. Rebounded by Hauser.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Here's Pritchard. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Well, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule.
And good! There's another.
And it's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for a 60-point game.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse. Tatum deciding where to go with it. That one good for 2. Tatum's got 29. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And the dunk by Carr.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Pritchard passes to Horford. Pass to Hauser. Tatum on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum against Carr. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Seen that a few times today, guys. I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Carr in the post. Light covering. Shots good by Carr.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
Carr inside. White on him. Shots good by Carr.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside Holiday. For three. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's rocket shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
for Houston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Holiday brings the double team. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound, Boston. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. And here is Tatum. Off target with his three. Carr with the ball. Brooks with a screen on White. Here's Carr. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as we present our player of the game.